Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday. The S&P 500 was up 1.8% today. A really good green shirt day today. It was kind of interesting. It started off actually down because the European Central Bank raised rates 0.5%. It was a little bit surprising because of what's happening with Credit Suisse and all of the different things that are happening with, the banking system. Thought was maybe they wouldn't raise rates quite that much. But in hindsight, you kind of have to look at what's happening there. They've been raising rates very slowly. They're way behind the US. There's some competitive nature between these different central banks because if your rates are continuously lower than, say, the US, the money continues to flow to the US. And so the currency situation gets affected by that and what have you, too. So there is some reason to move forward. But then the market started to take off because First Republic Bank, which is another bank that's been having some trouble, was kind of rescued by 11 other banks that came through with $30 billion in liquidity. And the market really started to move and move very strongly at the end of the day. I think, again, the whole market is starting to realize that the banking system and the governments and the central banks and what have you aren't really going to let these banks fail. Credit Suisse had their huge bailout yesterday. Apparently, they still are going to have some trouble. But altogether, I'd be surprised if what happened in 2008 really kind of colored what's going to be happening today. I think that there's not enough political will to let these things fail like what happened in 2008, mainly because it just costs so much more money. So still a story there. On Tuesday, as you know, we had our buy signal. We went in, we bought semiconductors and financials and small value stocks and infrastructure, ETFs. And that worked out really well today. And really, some better than others. But again, these are just on our IRA accounts. We've been kind of buying and holding here in our taxable accounts for quite a while. So still very volatile time frame as far as that goes, and we'll see how this plays out. But look forward to really doing a really substantial summary tomorrow during my show. You can join at 12:15 to 1 o'clock on YouTube. I do a live show. And you can watch, and we do a summary at the beginning of kind of what we saw happening with the market for the whole week. Got some nice graphics and things that I can show you kind of to make the points. And then you can send in questions if you'd like to. This is a time frame. We're getting a lot of questions about the banking system, so we might be able to help you with that. So if you want to join us, please do. Look forward to seeing you then. Thank you very much.